The Sound of the Playground, written by Brian Fredward McGregor on Saturday the 11th of November 2023. No, Mitch. We're very much younger. Played in the playground. Local to his home. His family. What? Which he lived all his life. Albeit now alone with his dog named Lamp and his little two-bedroom semi-detached bungalow. As his family well, his only son had moved out and really didn't speak as such, as well as it been a while, you see. The other room in his bungalow was for his dog, Lump. But he needed space and it had wind, he would tell everyone, and light whisper at the bingo each week while I was chuckling. Now Mitchell, he had been unemployed a long time. And well, he had recovered to an extent. Despite being without a job some 30 years. 30 long years, in fact, since he was a teenager. Which wasn't his fault, as he knew. As did everyone else, it could be said. Now, well, Mitch, he was looking for work. Just something he can do for a few hours a week to pass the time, and I looked at many posts such as crossing gear, lollipop bloke as it's sometimes known as. Now, well, he had tried everything to no avail. Uh-oh. Then he saw a post of plague attendant. A new post and a new kind of situation at the very park he once frequented as a child himself. Way back, way many years ago. There, Mitchell, he was to play with the kids on the shoots and swings and the shoot proper conduct in there and off there. But to provide any aid where and when needed. You know, bumps and grazes and that. Well, now the job was close. And close enough to get selected for it. And then he was trained and first aid to eat his role there. And the job as a whole. So on the first day there was a big turnout of some 20 kids. It was much like a creche, I suppose, but at the local park, and had a shelter built in case of bad weather. Too. It had swings, a roundabout and chutes, and a climbing frame. He watched the kids jump about and act daft too, which made his day as he did the same there at that very park, the age and beyond too. Although the shelter as well was added somewhat later. Now, up until then, the park was desolate. Desolate! Despite being cutting edge, it could be said now. It's had all the amenities which were top notch now as mentioned. The park had everything, like I said, but was never used and never seen. A waste of money, it was said. However, once Mitch started the job and started working, what a change indeed. His attendance increased greatly. And not only that, but the graffiti stopped and vandalism stopped as well, and the kids valued it. Just by sheer attendance itself. I mean, who damages what they value? Not many at all, no. The park play attendant Mitch loved his job, and despite it being only once a week, he was then shifted from park to park to do the same, and so all the parks in his locale, slowly and surely, were attended by himself. Became populated as such with happy voices, and in this he went, doing them all that week. Monday to Saturday. The parks were once populated. Become less problematic, became ever peaceful, yet alive to the voices of joyous children. You know, well, Mitch himself liked the quiet well. He said that, you know, but everyone knew better. He often laughed about that very fact. Now, Mitch, well, he totally changed the way the park and parks were seen and viewed, and many other things changed by him. His very actions as Mitch, well, he took the job seriously, but to the point it was beneficial to all. And in a manner that the post of employment supported itself. Parks all over the locale. The views changed in the parks because of Mitch. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. An attitude is such like that. Now, well, Mitch was a good guy. Was there a good many years. Very many of our mind. And the job, well, it became physically demanding for him. It could be said. When 18 years young, he would say in his usual upbeat, inspiring tone. Now, well, one day, a parent came along he hadn't seen before to his very local park where he started with. And the long and short of it is, of it all well, Mitch met his long lost son Mitchell, who was between homes and such, but was looking for something more permanent for him and his grandson, Mitch's grandson. Now, well, they didn't immediately guess it, but they soon realised who each one was, and once they got talking, as Mitch talked to all the children's carers, in whatever form they took, whether mum, grandpa, or even from other resources. But the point is he talked and welcomed everyone, every time. Mitchell got to know his son, Mitchell, and his grandson he met there and better, and eventually his son, well, he recommended to his son to apply for the very job that he had himself, and he explained what was involved, which is what he did. As Mitch, well, he knew what he knew, eh? He knew. Well, now these days at the park, where Mitch once worked, the initial local park to him, there's a bronze sculpture of himself, Mitch, on that bench in that park, which celebrated his work in the park and parks and chosen somewhat too, and in the families of the locale, I guess, as well. The son Mitchell now works at the very job his father did. At that very park and lives in his dear pa's bungalow and loves it as well, as he says each day. He sees his pa at work, no matter the weather, just like always. Mitchell, well, he talks to his dad every day and tells him everything. Mitchell, well, he tells him all the things he wants, in fact, all the things he should have before it's passing over, and nobody says a thing. Mitchell knows that his dear pa will add life to a park, making a park a playground and alive as such. There's a sound. There's a sound to the playground. Well, Mitchell still works in those parks. It's very, very deep. And boys, dear Da Mitchell, he never left his favourite park, and he's still there too, in a way. And that bronze sculpture, it seems, you see, Mitch's spirit, his presence, as such, hasn't left that park, as his touch is still felt in a way to this day. And as for that bronze statue, well, it watches over the children in that park, like Mitch, the grandfather, did himself, but can't now. And he does it for always. For always. Always.
and a Brian Fred Warren McGregor production on Saturday the 11th of November 2023.